The legends are out in force here at Stamford Bridge. We saw last week the level of rivalry and excitement generated by Chelsea against Liverpool. Today it's the stars of yesteryear who take centre stage, and there may well be some old scores to settle, including some more recent ones. The sides met at Anfield in March and Liverpool won 2-0 with both goals from Peter Crouch. We have call, but I'm sure that they've all said beforehand, when it comes to the kick-off time, when it comes to business time, there is still some business to attend to here. It doesn't matter how long ago it is that you retired, defeats do still hurt, and as I say, huge roles in those games, and certainly have stories to tell. Spread out to the right for Kelly. Hazard gets the better of him. Chelsea trying to enjoy that moment. Makaleli trying to block him out. Space for Kelly on the right. Chip cross in, gathered by the Chelsea goalkeeper Petr Cech.
Bit of catching practice early on. He came down and was our guest of honour. Did a Q&A with him. Jody Morris also came down and he helped with me liaise with JT to make sure that everything's
connected by Kalou. Hazard again. Signs of a good battle there with Kelly developing in the and Malouda for Hazard again. So that was an unusual one at the time, and very much playing for Liverpool today. Hazard looks in great shape, it must be said, as he again moves forward. The crowd urging him to shoot. Instead he goes wide out towards the right.
Let him do something special, but let me tell you, he was amazing. He really was. Even Rude himself as well.
The Mourinho era, and certainly the track record for success was there. And Hazard again flicking it off. Costa for Malouda in support here. Malouda back for Hazard. Costa. In came the challenge of Bishkan, but Hazard is there in the day, being close. Hazard for Chelsea finding Costa. I think there's definitely some Liverpool players who are keen to get a foot in or more on Diego Costa, who's having his... Costa coming to challenge again. The crowd are enjoying it, but I'm not sure the referee is. And there's the first yellow card of the afternoon. And if you were running a book on that, if you were making a prediction on where it would go, Diego Costa would be quite high on the list.
Dave, I wouldn't have put a penny on that. You wouldn't get a penny back. Oh, man, I like this. I don't mind this. As long as they don't go over the edge, I don't mind this. You want to see it. It's what Chelsea really, hasn't it, in terms of possession and also territory. All the Chelsea fans remember Eden Hazard, and to see him on the ball as much as possible, even one bit of brilliance.
The better of the early stages here, and Mikel. Hazard again with a neat touch out towards the right. And Babel trying to turn, laying it square, spearing, flicking it through, trying to find Benayoun, and Cech there together. Yes,
on the name, it's absolutely nailed on for that position. Even Thierry Henry or Didier Drogba, you don't, isn't it? It's the Claude Makaleli position. He was that good.
Making the holding midfield position fashionable. Free kick, first free kick of the game, and referee Dean Whitestone comes across.
Didier Drogba. All the strikers of Chelsea.
Back with Hazard, looking to clip it through, flicks off Costa. First effort on goal by Ramirez goes off target. Round of applause from the Chelsea fans. Going forward, Benayoun with the flick on. Chelsea won that one back, and they'll try and push it forward.
That would be a good play. Didn't quite know that he'd be... Well, he just said he didn't know he'd be quite as good.
Lovely from Benayoun here, but the finish isn't there against Petr Cech. Did well to work space in the area, but they shot straight out the Chelsea goalkeeper.
Well, with all Chelsea's...
Strong play by Mikel, great play by Mikel into the area. This could be the moment for Hazard. It's instead worked out towards the right where the effort is blocked. Malouda coming in to win a corner. Pressure on here from Chelsea. we don't have VAR today. Corner again from Hazard. Mikel with a chance here. Going to go for goal, of course he is, and it actually flicked off Kalou and went out for a goal kick. Best spell so far for Chelsea.
Shot in, and in the end, Dallas wanted VAR to get involved.
Hazard for Chelsea again. It's played towards now to advance forward. Looking for a layup from Bishkan, which didn't come. And Chelsea will again get it forward quickly in their mid-40s as it's laid back by Cinema Pongo and almost played forward there for Benayoun, who can't believe the ball didn't quite reach him, and then Hazard shows brilliant skill to go free, and Jay Spearing has fouled him, not that he reckons he did. Coming forward, layoff is from Babel, looking for Cinema Pongo, who goes down rather spectacularly over Petr Cech. Finding now Benayoun from Bishkan. Hazard with the challenge. Hazard away. Chelsea away here, potentially 3-on-3. Hazard in space.
Hamstring even more. Nothing you don't want to do.
Costa with the header. Ramirez. Little out there by Kalou for Costa. Saved by now. Chance for a cross to come in. Almost fell to Bishkan. Looking to play it forward to Diego Costa. Costa playing it back to Hazard. Oh, lovely ball, reverse ball in. Sensational stuff. Joe Cole certainly stamping a mark straight away on the game. Another player who's not been out of the game for quite so long.
When I came back to West Ham, let's just say we saw each other a few times in the nightclubs.
Doesn't surprise me. There's going to be a free kick here.
Yeah, really good lad, and some of them almost as if you've been teammates.
Joe Cole with the cross for Chelsea, and the header is wide from John Terry. Wide of Rayner's right-hand post. Chance to cross. Pennant can't quite get a touch onto it, and that is flashed wide. Beat Petr Cech. And Kelly back having to do some defending, but very hard to defend against this sort of skill. And can Hazard get it back there? Not quite. So Chelsea throwing down their right. Hazard again, lovely ball played across. What a strike off the post there from Malouda. That is the closest to a goal so far. It would have been glorious. Malouda letting. Here is Gary Cahill on the right foot. Low one is fairly comfortable for Rayner in goal.
And I could see him as the ball was coming.
Seems to find that moment of space there. The combination with Hazard working to good effect once more down the left. He's trying to burrow his way past Martin Kelly.
I think we're getting to the point where one goal wins this, aren't we?
Quite possibly. Yes. Tunja find Thiago again. Oh, lovely layoff there by Hazard, and might get it back. In and Hazard, oh, it's blocked on the line. Martin Kelly was back to clear on the line. That was a wonderful Chelsea move. That was wrong in the years back there. Not quite finished off, thanks to some really good defending at the very end. Break on here. Pennant getting Mikel. Jody Morris tries to spread it across. John Terry with a looping effort that prompted a few oohs and ahs, and then the end lands on the top of the net and goes out for a goal kick.
Well, it's a really good move.
Standing ovation for Eden Hazard there as Gemma Davison comes on. We didn't quite get the Hazard goal today, but we did get exactly what we expect really in terms of his sheer class and quality. Still with players over here on the right, and Kelly plays it across, and a very measured control. There's one coming back, but Babel is there in the area, chance to win it here. Babel cuts inside, still going, shoots on goal and scores. Ryan Babel with 2.5 minutes to go has put Liverpool in front on the breakaway. They broke forward 3-on-2.
Running with the ball, sees that he's free. He's thought about having the shot, and I'm thinking, yeah, go and shoot from there. You're not going to win, not going to score. And in the moment he's got back inside, not only does it open up the goal and make it bigger, but he's on his better foot as well. And then how often do we see
Remy, John Terry. Terry tries to swing it forward long where Diego Costa is challenging, but Chris Kirkland, and the full-time whistle does go, and Liverpool have won it by 1-0. A late goal by Ryan Babel. Enough applause all round Stamford Bridge for these top players who have entertained us, who fought